Hi guys, Yazz here, and I've just watched the season finale of Netflix's reality show Love is Blind. Uh-oh, doesn't look too good. It does not look good. So what is Love is Blind? Love is Blind is a show in which couples sit in pods alone and communicate to each other pod to pod, right? So they can't see each other. And they keep communicating until they get to the point where they feel one of them can ask them to marry the other. So they haven't seen themselves physically, and they ask if they want to get married. And if the person says yes, they can then see each other and begin their adventure, which leads to a wedding 5 weeks later. I bet she'll say yes. I bet she'll say yes. Oh, maybe not. Uh-oh. The finale focused on the final couples having their wedding day. And everything went right up to the wire, because it was only at the altar where the man and the woman would finally decide if they wanted to get married. It does not look good.
But you're not.
It doesn't! It doesn't! Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Oh dear.
I do love you.
You do love her.
Since day one.
You do love her, but not that much. Not that much, mate.
Stay consistent all the way through this.
I'm not going to pretend I did find this series quite interesting. It was an interesting social experiment, but that's where I kind of have a problem, because I don't believe the words marriage and experiment should go together in the same sentence.
I do.
I knew it! I knew it!
Absolutely.
Yeah. Right, come on.
Yes.
Yes.
You have become so much more than I expected.
What were you expecting to become?
And I'm excited that you get to keep becoming.
Do you take Amber to be your lawfully wedded wife, to live together in the holy estate of matrimony? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her, as long as you both shall live?
Come on.
As we walk.
Another one? Nah, come on, he's going to do it. Come on.
No idea.
They did it! Way! They did it! Wow.
I can't imagine a life without you.
Well, you've only known her for 5 weeks, mate.
I now pronounce you married!
Now, I'm a Christian, and I'm going on 10 years of marriage now. 10 wonderful years of of marriage. And I've got to say that one of my biggest problems with Love is Blind is the actual dating process, because it's only 5 weeks. 5 weeks isn't very long. In fact, I believe I dated my wife, before we got married, we were dating for almost 3 years. I know! 3 years! 3 years! And that was in a church. So that means, right, 3 years means no sex, mate, alright? You can't do that. No major alone time, because you're not allowed to do that. I mean, like major alone time at night time. Basically, anything you want to do that's fun, you can't do. I don't think it's looking very good, mate.
I absolutely adore you and love you.
But not enough to marry you. It's not going to happen.
But
No.
I don't.
I don't. This is one weird show.
I hope that you can appreciate that and respect that decision.
Why would he appreciate you not wanting to marry him? How can you appreciate that? You can appreciate a piece of art or a film. You can appreciate someone saying, I don't want to marry you. It's okay, it's only TV. That's what we've watered down marriage to now. It's just TV, it's alright, don't worry about it.
Obviously, this is just it's a whirlwind for everyone.
Yeah.
And again, don't want to dive too deep into it and delve because you take something that's so complex and it is authentic.
Now this has turned into a corporate presentation. Now during that 3-year period, my wife and I got to know each other pretty well. Not as well as we know each other now, because there's a major difference between dating and being married. But I would never have dreamed of marrying my wife after only knowing her for 5 weeks. I would never have done that. Because during the 3-year period, my wife got to see me sad, she got to see me get angry, she got to see me deal with bereavement, all those kind of things that you get to see during a period as long as 3 years. But 5 weeks, you see very little. Anyone can put their best foot forward for 5 weeks. Very easy. And you don't know what that person is really like until it's too late. Once you've married them, and that's it, you're done, you're in for a whole heap of trouble if they're not the person you thought they were. He's been going on and on about how in love with her he is, so there's absolutely no way he's going to say no.
So long as you both shall live.
I do. Yes. I do. I do. I shaved my beard.
Jessica Nicole Batten, do you take Mark Anthony Clayton?
She's going to say yes, I reckon.
Lawful wedded husband to live together in holy state of matrimony.
I reckon. She's going to say yes.
Comfort
She's going to say yes.
and keep him in sickness and in health, so long as you both shall live.
Having said that, she is like 10 years older than him. So maybe... Stop putting the pressure on her. This is mind games. I love you while she's thinking about it. It's mind games, man. Think about it really carefully, lady. I cannot. Ha ha. She had second thoughts.
I'm so proud of us.
Oh.
For getting through the ups and downs.
What ups and downs? 5 weeks. We used to have a saying at my old church that love is blind, but marriage is an eye-opener. You know, it makes you see things you have never seen and were not expecting to see. So I think that's where this show is kind of on very precarious ground. And I am getting quite fed up of seeing marriage kind of touted in this kind of weird experimental way. Marriage is supposed to be a commitment for life. It's like a lifetime covenant. It's a major, major, major deal. And I don't think it should be part of a kind of game show, reality show thing, even if it proves popular. I mean, even Love Island, for all its faults, at least in Love Island, they don't have an end goal of marriage. Their end goal is girlfriend and boyfriend and to win some money. I just think marriage is too big a thing, too big a deal, and it should kind of be left alone. Anyway, those are my thoughts on it. Let me know what you thought of the show. I have no doubt it will go to a second season because it's proved so popular. And who knows what's up for experimentation next. Maybe they'll do a show where married couples are put under pressure to see if they divorce. That'd be an interesting social experiment. Maybe they'll do a show where couples who have kids and they don't really like their kids put them up for adoption and we see the effect it has on their family. That'd be an interesting social experiment. Maybe they'll just do a show where people just drive a car into a wall to see if they survive. That'd be an interesting social experiment. All these ideas are up for grabs. If you're a producer, just give me a call. Okay, I'm going to be really honest here. I'll be very, very surprised if this is a yes. I'll be very surprised if she marries him. I think these two are the least likely to get married.
And now today,
I really do. I really do think that. I really do think that.
in the presence of your family and wife,
I just don't think she'll marry him. I just don't think she could marry him.
Cameron Reed Hamilton.
He's going to marry. He wants her, but I don't think she wants him.
Lauren Michelle Speed, to be your lawful wedded wife, to live together in the holiest state of matrimony. Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her, so long as you both shall live?
He's going to say yes.
I do.
Of course you do. Of course you do. He knows a good thing when he sees it, but I don't think she's going to say yes. All right, okay.
It makes me feel thankful.
She's not having it, mate. If she says yes, I'll be very surprised.
Lauren Michelle Speed, do you take Cameron Reed Hamilton to be your lawful wedded husband, to live together in the holiest state of matrimony? Will you love him,
No.
comfort him,
No.
honor and keep him,
No.
so long as you both shall live?
I do not. It's got to be I do not, surely.
I
you.
No, you're joking. I got it wrong. Oh.
Cameron, today you guys have definitely proved that love is blind.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. I'm very surprised by that. I was.
Those cherished names of husband and wife.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.